Hello students, in the last video we have seen the structure of the sperm or the male gamete. In this video, let us understand the structure of the female gamete, that is the egg or the ovum.
Structure of the human ovum or egg. When we are talking about the human female gamete, we are actually referring to the unfertilized ovum. This unfertilized ovum is actually the secondary oocyte released during ovulation. As we have studied in the menstrual cycle, during ovulation, the mature Graafian follicle ruptures and releases the secondary oocyte. This secondary oocyte is the unfertilized ovum. This human female gamete is a rounded, non-motile structure. As it is a gamete, it is haploid. This gamete shows very little or almost no yolk. Hence, it is known as microlecithal. Also, as there is no hard shell covering around this gamete, it is called non-cleidoic. Let's understand the structure of the secondary oocyte. The first part is the nucleus. The nucleus is known as the germinal vesicle. It is a large structure and it is present away from the center. Hence, it is called eccentric. As we know that the secondary oocyte, when it is released from the Graafian follicle, is arrested in metaphase 2 stage of cell division. Hence, here in the nucleus, have a look at the chromosomes. We can see that they are arranged in the metaphase 2 stage. The cytoplasm of the oocyte is known as ooplasm. The secondary oocyte or the unfertilized ovum does not contain any centrioles. Let us now understand what are the different coverings of the ovum or the secondary oocyte. The plasma membrane or the cell membrane of the ovum is known as the vitelline membrane. Outside the vitelline membrane, there is another thin, transparent, non-cellular layer which is known as the zona pellucida. Zona pellucida is secreted by the vitelline membrane. Zona pellucida is made up of glycoproteins. The space between the vitelline membrane and the zona pellucida is known as the perivitelline space. And we find that the first polar body lies in this space. Outside the zona pellucida is a thick cellular layer which is known as the corona radiata. This layer contains granulosa cells which are radially elongated cells. These cells are actually derived from the Graafian follicle. As we know, the Graafian follicle, the mature follicle, contains the secondary oocyte. A layer of granulosa cells surrounds the secondary oocyte, and when during ovulation the Graafian follicle bursts open and releases the secondary oocyte, this layer of cells remains attached to the secondary oocyte, and this layer forms the corona radiata. The cells of the corona radiata firmly bind to each other and also to the zona pellucida layer with the help of a substance called hyaluronic acid. The ovum or the egg shows polarity. That is, we can make out two different poles or two different sides here. Look at this side where the nucleus, that is germinal vesicle, and the first polar body are present. This side is known as the animal pole, and the side exactly opposite to this side is known as the vegetal pole. This is the polarity of the ovum. So that's the structure of the human ovum or the secondary oocyte. In the upcoming videos, we shall learn about the process of fertilization in humans and the embryonic development. Do share the videos with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.